I'm not sure if those are being counted in the predator bin. I mean, they are dangerous animals, but they're not technically predators. Not technically. All right. I don't think these cars are even what we're interested in at the moment. There might be something in a vehicle somewhere, but yeah, executive decision. Executive decision. And yeah, we do not have the fucking pry bar. We may get that from Grey Mothers. I forgot we needed the damn pry bar to get in here. I think we probably go to Grey Mothers first. We'll try this. Yeah, we need the pry bar for that too. Well, I'll check that car just in case it has a pry bar in it. I mean, I don't think chances are good, but sometimes the cars do. But so does the shed up there. Yeah, that's not helpful. Not as helpful as I expected. But yeah, RNG. RNG. Everyone's favorite. It's not being too terrible to us so far. Bite my tongue. All right. We're gonna try to get out of here. And I think our best bet may indeed be to head straight for the big house. Not Blackrock Prison. Not that big house. Oh my god, no.
Jesus, this is cold.
No, I'm feeling lucky that the past few days it has stabilized at mostly holding just over freezing here. It's not warm. It's really not warm. But, I mean, compared to Great Bear, it's looking pretty good. We are about as far south as it is possible to get in Scandinavia, but this is still Scandinavia. It ain't warm. But yeah, let's go check out the shed first. We might find useful tools. We might. I still think it looks like if you do have a pry bar or something, you should be able to get into the boarded up buildings. Ah, Small Arms Handbook. It would be nice if we could get something that would be useful to go with. But, well, and I'm not seeing any handy hatchets laying out in the open or anything right now. It would be nice, it sure would be. But we'll see. What have we got in here? I mean, with Milton altogether, we are pretty much spoiled. I don't think the loot is usually as good overall in Mountain Town. But as far as places to start go, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. We don't need this right now. I'm not going to extensively look through the kitchen. We may be able to... We can find potato. Can opener, nice. I was hoping we could find a cooking pot while I was thinking about it. I'll grab Pinnacle Peaches. We're going to be back in here. I'm not primarily interested in the kitchen right at the moment. And yeah, we are gonna need to get a torch going, since we have not yet at least found a storm lantern. I would love to find the lantern. I really would. Well, we're spoiled for cooking pots in here. Am I surprised? Not really. Yeah, you need a hatchet to break that down. Good luck with that at this point.
I think I can use this.
Those are probably not better condition than the ones we've got. They're a little bit, it's not worth it. We will hopefully find better. Hopefully. Hopefully soon. Okay, yeah, there is this over here. With nothing today. We are giving things the once over without a light first, as dark as it is up in this place. Which, yeah, it's not ideal. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's not good, but if it should help if we layer it. We got random revolver cartridges. Ah, and we got a sewing kit. That is one of the things that I should be able to spot if I actually had light.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
We don't have light yet. We will come back with light. Let's see what we can find without light yet. It's probably not going to be much. Probably some more toilet water. But I think we have just enough water that I'm going to call that good for the moment. And come back in there with the light, because this is just damn ridiculous. Alright. And here's this little closet thing. I was not trying to do that. I was trying to pick up... I thought we had an actual granola bar, but it was faking me out. This little closet is not always good, but I think there's sometimes stuff that hides behind there. Alright, I think it's time to admit defeat, basically. Oh, yeah. There's not a whole lot, but there was an accelerant lurking back there. I forget who it was from, but I actually saw it may have been Zach. I actually saw a video from a while back from someone recently pointing out some of the semi-hidden places to look for stuff. And I recall that was actually one of them, but I had found that out on my own, okay, already. That one was not a big problem to spot. Oh yeah, and there's this room. That, at this point, I can't actually see the drawers and stuff without the light. So I better take the light to search the things.
I'll take it.
Oh, yeah. That's better than what we got. It ain't good, but it's better. Yeah. We gotta take that. Come on. Give me some help here.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. We found the hockey jersey. I mean, it's not like it's actually warm, but it is pretty cool. Alright. We could get some more cloth, but I don't think we'll be hurting for cloth pretty soon. Okay, and we're back to that damn room. We'll deal with that later. Yeah, we're back in here. And we definitely already got those drawers. And we're not having the absolute best loot luck here. But we did find some stuff. We really did. We'll look around downstairs now that we can actually see a little bit. I mean, I don't think it's going to help us a whole lot, but we'll look. Might be something useful hiding somewhere. Not so should notice so far. Ah, we got those shitty shoes again. We could, I guess we go to the kitchen.
Huh.
I should have just left that. But we're gonna have to drink something soon anyway. What have we got laying out? Because we can try to get the cabinets without... Oh, nice. We can try to get...
Snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
We can try to get the cabinets pretty soon. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say if we're not over, we're gonna be soon. But that's alright. Gather it and sort it out a little bit later. Because there's no way we need to run around with all those potatoes on us. Right now. But yeah, I think we don't... I may be wrong. We may actually need the torch to see the cabinets to search them in here. The infamously dark house. Yes. May have heard of new relationship energy. I feel like I almost get new run energy going. A little bit. At least if you don't get a terrible, terrible start. It just feels so promising. At the beginning. Oh yeah, we did skip over that one. Alright, I think that's the best we are going to do with right here. And we got the trash. Oh! I just looked at that and thought it was another book. More fool I. All right. And yeah, in the morning we are going to have company. But I can put that away for the moment. And we can try to get this shit sorted out. All right, even just doing those up a little bit should be an
Tongue
improvement.
feels like sandpaper.
I mean, these are not the most awesome boots, but they are better than what we've currently got on our feet. And we can get 2 leathers off of those. There were the other bad shoes. I don't think they are still worth grabbing to harvest. But yeah, those are not the most awesome boots, but it's better than we had.
I could eat a horse. That's saying a lot, because I love horses.
And those are bad enough that they're just not worth fixing up whatsoever. All right. I'm thinking for the moment, since that is the best we have got, I'm going to go 1 level up with those. All right. I guess that takes us a decent bit up. I mean, that's still not good, but it's better than it was. Okay. We got the worn, we got the ragged. I'm going to try to see if it says we have enough light to, if it's going to stop us.
I could eat a horse.
Yeah, that was enough of a change for the better that I feel like it was worth it anyway. All right. We are just going to go ahead and get that in. Cover 2 of our needs at once right now. And it is lovely aurora night. Because of course it is. We have 3 kilos of flour on us and we can't use it yet. I think we are probably going to not camp out in here because it is so dark and aggravating. But I mean, tonight we're going to camp out in here. But beyond that, not so much. Probably going to go for the Canadian flag house at the end of the row. That is a small one with a pot-bellied stove with the 1 burner. But I have successfully based up in there before. I'd kind of liked it. We're not actually going for longer term basing up here whatsoever. But, alright, we are warm enough. We are not even going to go for any kind of, I don't know, we could get a little bit of a fire going just to get a couple more torches. I'm going to check our torch situation. Tongue twister. Oh yeah, we got an 11%. That is not great. But it could be worse. Alright, we do have just enough wood that I am indeed tempted to this is actually neat with the flashing in the customization mode. But yeah, I want to grab a couple more torches if I can get the fireplace focused on. Because I'm pretty sure it should be over here. I'm just managing to get twisted around in space a little bit somehow. Yeah, it should be there. Chair. Alright, I mean, we can admit temporary defeat here and use that to light a fire too. Oh yeah, I just managed to get twisted around a little bit because of course I did, like an idiot. We are so not going to use our limited accelerant. We're going to go with our terrible fire starting level and a stick fire. Excuse me. Okay, I thought we had the other, but we did not. That'll only take us 9 minutes. I mean, that is an appreciable chunk of the fire that's there. But while that is there, I'm gonna, before we grab a torch, I'm gonna go ahead and just try to place our little bedroll. Because it is so dark, I'm not even going to go upstairs and try to deal with that shit. Alright. I mean, since we are definitely going to be needing those. Okay, we should eat something else. I mean, we are a little heavy, but not surprising. We do have the couple of items that ought to go outside, but I'm not even doing that right now. We'll eat the low-quality granola bar. Granola, yep. I managed to sound just very countrified. All right. I mean, since we are in a relatively good position in the scheme of things, I am gonna try to get this one into well-fed as soon as we can, basically. So I think that ought to actually hold him over. And we are going to have a furry company out there that we don't want when we get out there. Oh yeah, we are dehydrating more rapidly again with this save. It is interesting with the difference in settings. It really can be. Unless you're having some active problem getting that thirsty while you're sleeping, and dehydrating like that does not seem to be quite what I would expect to happen. Okay, we will just go ahead and drink that shit. All right. And I think on the whole, I'm trying to remember, we will go ahead and equip that one. It is getting on down, but not quite there. I am going to quickly tab over and have a quick look to remind me where we might be likely to actually turn up a pry bar to get into the gas station. Like I said, it has been a minute since I have been in Milton or Mountain Town whatsoever. I was taking a look at the wiki map in case that might be helpful. I am familiar with the region, but yeah, my sense of direction plus it has been a minute. But I'm going to take a quick look here. I don't feel like messing around with trial and error when there are wolves about. Okay. Yeah, there is a I was forgetting about the pickup behind the gas station. I mean, I knew that it did more than occasionally spawn in one of the containers over there. I just could not. One of the containers, yeah. But one of the cars over there. I just could not remember exactly which one. Oh my god. Yeah, we're great with the sense of direction here. We really, really are. All right. As many times as I've been in here when it's kind of dark, I'm here with the,
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
with the thing vaguely looking for the door that is right here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, we're just gonna carry this. And, or not, as the case may be. All right, we're gonna keep that equipped. And we're gonna go back down toward the gas station. I remembered that it did more than occasionally spawn in one of the vehicles there. I just could not actually remember where, and I didn't look behind for the... Yeah. I'm a genius. I was not wanting to tarry too much around there right then either. We'll regroup, we'll go back. But yeah, that is right down at the end here where I was thinking about... Well, not right down at the end, but on this road with the... Well, it may be right down at the end. There is the Canadian flag house. I'm an idiot. No, I kept going next door and using the fireplace there. That was what I was thinking of. Use the neighbor's fireplace for more cooking slots indoors. I mean, it's not like they're gonna come and object. It's all his house. Oh. Yeah, getting myself... Hey, okay. Before I do something dumb, I'm just going to pause that because I am trying to... Actually, I'm going to pause that for a second because I just remembered what I did not do, which was take my antihistamines.
What do you know? Looks like I survived another night. Gotta warm up somehow. Well, this stuff will come in handy. Goddamn, freezing.
Oh, I'm talking without my mic again. Without it folded down. Because of course I
I
am.
could eat anything right now.
But we're sort of out of the cold a little bit. Not really. I'm not going to grab those drinks quite yet. But yeah, we did not badly need... We could do with the reclaimed wood from this to get a little bit of a fire going and get a little something fast. We'll do that first. And there's some matches.
Come on, little fire.
All right. We'll just munch on one of those carrots because we got it right now. Keep us from losing our well-fed chance. I mean, we clearly do not have it yet. But we will actually, given what we got, go ahead and get... That's not the tomato soup we wanted. We had a bagged up tomato soup. Yep. And we got a can opener. We do have those couple of items that do need to be refrigerated outside, but they're not going to be right now. But we'll get a little bit of warming. Now, slurp your scalding soup. It's good for ya. I think we will stay and make use of that for the moment. And I guess we will dare go check out the picnic area in a moment. But we're gonna wait for... Let's get the matches first. And there's this. Oh, yeah. Lockbox number 4. Might come in handy. It might. And we got the key. Okay. 22 on that. And there's... What can we do while we're waiting? Because I do want to warm up a little bit here. Yeah, that's not worth much, but it's worth something. And we got the decent work boots, which are better than the decent trail boots. With the temperature. I mean, it's not... I think it's going to help us overall. It's not as waterproof. But it is warmer than what we've got. I'm just gonna drop... well, no. I'll pick it up and we'll take it to where we're gonna be camping out. I thought we might have a little bit of mending we could do in the meantime. I think we did pretty much the crafting we're gonna be able to do right now. Besides more bandages. We might be smart to do that. Keep ourselves occupied somehow while the fire goes down a little bit. We have enough torches. So yeah, we're in a better shape to be going out again. And yeah, I'm not necessarily thrilled about needing to get going with another run, but it is what it is. Alright. Any large hoofed company around here? I hope not. We got ptarmigans. That's not what I'm concerned about. Not at all. I would like to see a hoofed ptarmigan, though. That could be interesting. A large hoofed one. Alright, we got anything interesting laying out up here. And we are just so not ready for Milton Basin yet. But yeah, I'm hoping we can get ourselves geared up and head over straight toward Hush River Valley after this. Yeah, this is not being helpful. But that's alright. It's as alright as it's ever gonna be. We're gonna just sort of veer out of here a little bit. And I hear you now, I do. But yeah, I was hoping for a little better Pribar luck so far. Just a little. Oh, aren't you lovely? Yeah, I see you now. We are not fans. But we are at least semi-prepared semi-prepared. Okay, yeah, this is probably not a smart way to go. But, yeah, that's not a smart way to go. I need to not do that. Okay. We will head over this way now. There are a few mushrooms that I could grab. I mean, that was not what I set out to do right now, but we could do that. All right. This is pretty good wood territory, which we're not in the market for right at the moment. We got too much other shit on us right now. I think
My fingers feel numb.
our best bet is indeed actually to continue and sort of angle over if we can. And I'm probably not remembering the best navigation around here because it has been a minute since I have been in Mountain Town. Spent way too much time over here before, but it has been a minute. We're not necessarily doing our best at creeping around at the very moment. Like, at all. Yeah, I think maybe our best bet is to not do that, but I guess we're going this way. That's not what I wanted, but that's what we're doing. Oh, yes, I hear ya. Ah, itchy nose. Hopefully the antihistamines will kick in soon. I mean, some people just get seasonal allergies. They're lucky. I can get the year-round kind. And yeah, we're just not doing that right now. We're just not. We seem to be heading back here, whether I was planning on it or not. Because I'm a genius, basically. I got angled the wrong way. This is me being a genius again. With my sense of direction. And yeah, I know this area too well. I still managed to do that shit. Excuse me. Well, I used to know this area too well, I should say. In theory, I know the area well enough to get around by landmarks. It's been a little while since I've been looking at the landmarks. Oh, yeah, you little shithead. I'm just noping away from that little shithead right now. I could go around that way. Could do this. There are multiple options here. I could go try to check out what they're on about. Oh, yeah. Alright, is this smart? Probably not. We're gonna try to do the thing somewhat, though. Do it the most stupid way possible, probably. And make ourselves stink while we're at it. But that'll give us some calories in a little bit. And some crafting materials. I mean, that I'm at least as interested in the crafting materials as I am the actual calories. Oh yeah, and we're cooling down because of course we are. Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. We're gonna fucking freeze if we do that right now.
Do I? If I don't warm up.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking freeze if we do that right now. Alrighty. Alrighty. We could go do something else and freeze.
God, I could eat a horse.
Probably. Oh yeah. We'll go somewhere, go do something else and fucking freeze. We're just doing all kinds of stupid stuff here. Oh my god. Yeah, and our genius has not actually gotten a flare yet at all. I guess we're not getting crafted materials right at the moment. That's not in the cards for right now. Yeah. We're a genius. Go the wrong way. Well, you little bastard. We're just, yeah. We're doing it badly, but we're gonna try to get slightly out of the way.
Get some help.
Before we try to bandage that shit up. Oh yeah, bandage it up. Walk it off, you'll be fine. You'll be totally fine. Alright. Maybe not totally, but you'll be fine. We were stinking. We're gonna eat another carrot. That'll keep us in the running for well-fed for the moment. Long enough that we can get slightly into shelter. Yeah, I didn't say we were good with the torch and rock approach, but
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
it just about gets us to the point that we can recover, hopefully. And we may actually, well, we probably ought to drop the refrigeratables outside for the moment. We will try to gather enough wood to actually try to cook something with. We have potatoes and we do have the meat. All right. We do not need to hold that broth, and we do not need to hold the maple syrup.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
All right. And we can reclaim some wood. I mean, there are limbs nearby, but we are currently in a very cold state that we want to get out of. And there's a bunch of junk furniture. Then we can try to get enough to get some potatoes and some meat cooking. Just from a few...
Stomach feels like an empty pit.
Oh, shit. I did let her run out. Like I said, I'm not good at keeping myself fed. Unfortunately, I'm really not. It sort of goes with the ADHD.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I guess we are postponed in getting our well-fed going. But we can get warmed up, have a little more walking food. Because we need that shit. There are plenty of books that we can pick up still.
Come on, little fire. Man, I could use a drink.
But take advantage of the 6-burner stove while we're here. Here and cold. And I'm not even looking at condition on those at the moment. Well, I say that and I just do look a little bit. Yeah, we have... Yeah, we have a lot of potatoes on us right now. All right. This is kind of lopsided, but we're gonna live. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and drink some of that water. I think we are going to try to make some water while we got stove going. Oh yeah, we're going to have time. Okay. We're just continuing to go hungry for the while since, yeah, we did run out of time, kinda. All right. Oh, yeah, more than enough time for that. I'm not planning on cooking all of those potatoes, but we'll have a little baked potato supply. And she can have a kind of nasty steak and some baked potato after a while. All right, and now we'll get some lovely gravy water made. That would be like the worst gravy. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and actually call that a liter. Because this person is dehydrating fast enough that it's worth doing that. Just drink your scalded and boiling water. All right. If I don't go ahead and pick that up, we will leave it. I know we will.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, we have too much shit. We certainly were not planning on staying here forever. We definitely were not planning on staying here forever. But we ducked in, we got warmed up, we have travel supplies. We do need to get to where we're temporarily basing up and, oh yeah, we did not get some of the lower condition taters, which is a shame. It sucks. But we are going to be stinking, obviously. What time is it? Yeah, I think we're probably actually staying here overnight. Recoup some condition. I don't want to. I would rather go back over to Milton, but between the weather and everything else, just getting started with this one, it's kind of a shit show. We are going to eat some of that
This pack is getting...
deer before we go to bed. Oh yeah, and the camera dip again. Alright, let's get my leg unpropped. Yeah, that is definitely on the mend. But it is obviously just still not 100%, to put it mildly. And if nothing else for the RP, we're getting ever closer to the stove anyway. And also, all right. That weights us down some more. And good luck with getting the well-fed to alleviate that somewhat. But we could be worse. We could be a lot worse. Yeah. Speaking of weight, And I think we will actually go for a bed rather than throw down the sleeping bag here. We're not quite there yet. We have some time.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh God, I keep forgetting that we're going to have to go ahead and eat just enough that we can actually get the research done while there's light. Isn't it fun? Okay, that may not get us all the way through the daylight, but hopefully it will allow us. We're gonna try it.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
I doubt it would let us. Yeah, it's too dark for the last hour, but we got 2 out of 5 on that. That is at least something. We're going to go ahead and eat 0.9 kilos of deer. We kind of need it. We really do. But yeah, I really don't know how on these settings you dehydrate that bad without having dysentery or something. Because, yeah, that just does not seem quite right. I'm going to go ahead and eat one of those. All right. I think we are in a decent place to try to go down and get some condition back. And hopefully things will look better in the morning for our genius here. May as well blame it on them. I mean, it is me. But, Jesus, I'm just going to knock things over on my table here. Table desk. And I'm going to just do something with my hands while I'm got it paused. I was going to try to do anyway. Better than when I'm trying to actually play the game. That's one of the ways we managed to end runs like happened last night. One of the ways. All right. It wasn't actually auto walk, but ending it, but it may as well have been with all the attention I was paying right then. That, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's do the alternating thing again. We at least did get condition back.
I need to find food.
And we're gonna try to do a little better at staying fed, a little. To the best of our limited, horrible ability. But if we eat that, we will... No, we did not get the crafting materials. Because we were going to freeze if we did.
I need a drink.
I got the drink for you. I mean, we could try to get a warm treat before we leave with a stick fire. I may do that. That'll make everything better. Probably. And also get rid of the amount of reclaimed wood we're carrying. But I don't trust this person not to walk around with some kind of emergency fuel on them at the moment. I really don't. Or like ever, honestly.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Perfect.
Okay, we don't need that much time, but it's fine. Let's get some banged up pinnacle peaches, get a 2-for-1. Well, besides morale boost, because I feel like she needs a morale boost at this point. Get a few more calories and a warming bonus on us. Slurp those hot banged up peaches. All right. How many reclaimed cans, recycled cans do we have on us right now? Only one too many at the moment. I like to keep 2. But yeah, we are basically lugging everything around in the wrong direction and turning up places we don't mean to again. Because we're awesome that way. Okay. I may as well, I think, if I can get control of my mouse pointer back. Not right now, I won't. Let's try this again. Can we get control of our mouse pointer back? Yeah, eventually, I think. Not really. I guess we'll follow that. Oh, wow, it does that weird spinny thing. I have been needing to use controller for movement, primarily for accessibility reasons. And sometimes it is crappy about actually giving you control of the mouse pointer back when you've been using controller for literally anything else. Alright, that was not what we wanted to do whatsoever. Alright. Let's try, yeah. That's not even the one I wanted to equip, but I guess it's the one we deserve. That's what we're getting right now. No, Jesus H. There. All right. Now that this foolishness is out of the way a little bit, we can pick up our couple of items. I think I'm just going to leave the fat here.
Drop any of this gear.
I have seen some suggestions recently, actually, that you might do well to just use it early on for food and deal before bed and deal with the food poisoning. Sleep it off. Make sure to take your mushrooms or antibiotics and sleep it off. But I'm not wanting to stink enough to carry that right now. We're not that hard up on calories right at the moment. I don't think. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we have not had good flare luck so far. I mean, we could try to stop... Actually, we could try to do a little different thing and stop by the church. There might be a flare there. I don't remember. I mean, we could go up on that side through the woods. How sorry am I going to be if I do that? I think I'll be less sorry than if I followed the road, to be honest. I think we're going to be sorry with all of it, honestly. Right, we're going. And yeah, I never pretended to be particularly awesome at any of this. Just enjoying myself. That's the whole point. We're just here chilling. I'm automatically seeing a four-legged critter and getting nervous. But yeah, I'm having a hard time remembering exactly where the other critters do tend to hang out on this map, because it has been a little while. But we are trying to avoid them. And I hope it's not too windy in case we do need the torch. If so, we're kind of screwed. Oh yeah, I can hear somebody up here. I'm just not sure how close. I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, there's that pondy bit. Or possibly rivery bit. It is rivery bit. I'm going to take the opportunity and grab a couple more cattails. I mean, besides the backup food, we are benefiting from the tenders still for a good while. Oh yeah, we've still got that sitch going. I'm just gonna head up this way. Or try to. Oh yeah, we got that. I was forgetting. I'm just... Indeed, once again, awesome with the sense of direction. That's not exactly where I meant to go, but it's where we deserve. No, I was cutting up the wrong way. Oh yeah, we got another bedroll if we needed it. Oh, we did find a pry bar. Hot damn. I mean, that was my main idea for where we were thinking of going. All right, we're doing a little better. We're not doing great. We're doing a little better. Other than the whole chilling down rapidly bit. I mean, I don't think it's to the point that we need to duck into anywhere quite yet. Famous last words.
This will come in handy.
Yeah, and we're kind of overloaded already. Oh my God. Maybe don't put that away, lady. Maybe. Not yet. I do not particularly feel like going inside the credit union right now.
Oh, lucky day.
Well, we'll get back up. We have a hard time avoiding the loot goblining around here. All right. Now, I am able to use the mouse.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Nice. But yeah, there are multiple places we could stop and regroup. Obviously. We're not doing that right now. Not yet. Although, I may, for a moment, duck in at our intended house for our temporary base here. Well, first I will drop off the couple of fridge items. Or I won't, because I didn't pick them up. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. I was afraid. I at least picked up the syrup. Where is the fucking broth? There it is. We did. We picked it up. Good. All right. We're going to do this, and we're going to drop off a few items that I don't want to carry around right now. I mean, I'm not even going to greatly look through this place other than to see if there's anything in the microwave and fridge and stuff. And the oven. All right. We have zero need to continue carrying multiple kilos of flare that we cannot use yet around. Zero need. And oats. Although I think we probably could actually use some of the oats already. I think it will let us make porridge. All right, I may keep those. But, and yeah, once again, we're not even trying to make things pretty. We're just trying to make things less of a wreck. And put it where we can actually see the stuff. All right. I'm going to keep the lower condition potatoes and drop the higher condition potatoes and deal with them later. All right. Oh my God. Okay, that's what we want to do. It would be nice if we could actually stack things neatly, but in the balls. But again, we're not going for pretty here. We're just going for, is it somewhere that I can find it later? And I think that qualifies. All right. Is there anything else that we can reasonably... I mean, I'm sure there are things that we could reasonably drop off, but... I may actually have a, give a quick once over to the, are there any clothes here?
I think I can use this.
Not really. I mean, you could break it down later if you really want to. But, thankfully, we've had a little better, parka luck. Same with that. I mean, I don't necessarily expect to find anything really awesome, but... Oh my god. Obviously got a metal leg that we're not actually going to break down right now. Alright. I mean, we could take a light and look around here, but I'm just not going to yet. I'm just doing a quick once over to see if we found any exciting clothes. We did not. All right. Now let's go see, since we have recovered a little bit. Let's go see if we can get into the gas station now.
It's getting kind of heavy.
Oh my god. We'll just get hung up on shit on the way there. Yeah. This is a stupid way to go, but we're going. Yeah, that house over there was where I actually was trying to angle by badly. I may as well actually go check it out. I was trying very badly to angle over there. And we ended up back at the farm. Because my sense of direction is that awesome. All right. I mean, I know you can do it. That just was really not how. Really not. I seem to recall that there is sometimes a revolver over here. That's one of the reasons I'm wanting to go poke in here. So.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Well, you could. You wouldn't be happy with yourself after you did. Alright, another thing to drop off later. Same with the simple tools. We're just getting too much shit. What a surprise.
I wonder if the owner's around.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think that is metal container I was hoping to find. No, that's not. The one I was hoping to find had something good in it. All right. Oh my god. All right. I'll go for the shitty one right now. By comparison, I mean, I know there's not that big a difference, but we are going to benefit from actually being able to see what we're looking at. Which is really not that much in here. That I can tell. Yeah, that's not necessarily helping us that much. It was worth a try. I mean, that's still not great, but it does have a little longer burn time to throw at animals.
I can't carry much more.
I mean, that is basically the thinking here. Okay. And we should definitely be in better food shape after we... I'm hoping I can find a lantern too. Is this the best route? Probably not. Will it get us there? Probably so. We're also basically trying to avoid conflict. At this point, and possibly continuing on. And I'm not even going to go after the... Yeah, that was basically what we wanted to do. But we should be able to get in here at least. And we're going to go in the back door because that's the closest. All right, now.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, we do not want to grab toilet water or anything yet. Okay, more oats. Pinnacle peaches. Yeah, the little fire barrel hidey hole over here. All right. Yes, I'm trying to get the right drawer selected. Okay, we still need the tinder. And yeah, we'll have to give this another look around with the light, obviously.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I can see the film down there, but we are not planning on using that sort of thing this run. I do need to play around more with the camera, but probably not this run. All right. And we're going to be going after articles of food and whatnot, but I'm hoping we might be able to find a lantern or something too. I'm hoping. Flares. I don't know what I'm doing there. But it's not smart. Yeah, I could not remember if there was anything new back here as such. Not so much. Yeah, I'm not really getting into those right now because, I mean, there are frequently some little bits and bobs, but and I swear the paddles do look like you should be able to beat wildlife with them. But things just don't seem to work that way. It is a shame. Let's be real. I would totally beat some wildlife with that paddle. If I could find it. And yeah, we'll come back looking for, more specifically for food. I'm just being opportunistic at the moment. Seeing what I can spot. We're not grabbing that water bottle right yet. Another canned drink. No, that is an energy drink. Alright. We did find a candy bar inside one of those. And that always looks like something you should be able to take. But then it is not. And the trash cans like that do seem like they should be lootable. I'm not getting the drinks out of there quite yet. All right. We're gonna go for the next one. But yeah, we're gonna leave those drinks in there. Those cups do always just look like something you should be able to take.
I'll take it.
Are we going to use the spray paint? I'm not sure. But we don't have any yet, so... Alrighty. And we'll come look around with an actual light. And those always look like you should be able to interact with them. Well, I'm gonna grab the oats after all right now. We don't need the stump remover. We don't want the stump remover. Alright, no storm lantern in here that I can discern. So yeah, that's a bust. That should at least be good to, we did get that. That should be good to light a fire with at this point, at least. Alright, this was not proving as handy as I was hoping. But yeah, probably out to, there's another spray paint, because of course. I'm going to inspect these. Yeah. Inspect these a little closer.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, lady. We get ya. All right. I think, unless something is very cleverly escaping from me, which it might well be, I think that's about the best we're gonna be doing in here. Well, I got some ketchup chips. All right, we're gonna... Yeah, I think that is just cardboard box. And we didn't open that. I have not found a cup of anything yet. And we don't need tinder bad enough to grab that right yet. All right. Okay, that's not being very helpful right now. I think that is probably about the best we are going to do in here. Just having a quick look at what the time even is. All right. No flares. That's no fun. All right.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh yeah, we get to stagger back down there. We could go for another house while we're at it. But that is basically where we're at right now. I was remembering Mountain Town as not being quite as, there's a lot of loot to be had, but overall it's not quite as good a loot as in Mystery Lake or Coastal Highway. But we did find the Macadal. That was something. Yeah, that was where we were trying to head for before and kind of failed. Kind of severely failed. Yeah, that camera dip is annoying. We got some unharvested rose hips. Alrighty. Those will come in handy. I mean, I don't think we're going to get to that point. I mean, I'm not sure we're going to last long enough anyway. But, yeah, we do actually have the potential for scurvy on this run.
Walk with this much gear.
I don't usually play with that. Yeah, we're going to check out the neighbor's house the one that should have the fireplace while we're at it.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Well, bit of a shame we weren't looking for cooking pots. We got more broth. I'm not sure that's what we needed, but it's what we got. All right. And I am indeed going to give it a look with some light in a while. But or I probably should. I mean, we're not necessarily going full kitchen goblin right now, but we seem to be trying to anyway. We don't need another book. Ah. Alright, yeah. I was about to miss those, and we can use all of that. We got flour already, obviously. And we can't use it yet, but we will be able to use it at some point. And we got more potatoes and stuff. Okay, we got, I think, 5 or 6 potatoes total out of here. But yeah, the handy fireplace.
I'll take it.
With fire logs. Okay. We're not trying to go after water right at the moment.
This'll come in handy.
Not really. Okay, I think that is about the best we are going to do in here.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Like, period. But we will go ahead and drop that broth. Oh yeah, that's not very good. But we found it.
I need to find food.
At least we did get our pry bar and we found the mackinaw. I mean, it could be worse. I think in a minute I will probably go back to that house. And yeah, I don't often expect to actually find things in there, but good indication that it's already been searched. All right. And we do have more shit we can drop off inside.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much
We
longer.
are not planning on long-term holding up here, but... Oh, wow. We got another broth to put outside. I missed that. Whoops, I did not mean to make annoying noises into the mic. All right. What I actually want to do is go drop that broth with the other.
With this much gear.
Maybe we'll manage to get our shit together enough to actually be able to use it before too long. Well, that is good quality at least. I mean, chances are looking low that we'll get our shit together, but... Alright, we don't need that equipped. I mean, that looks like a very bad place to put that in reality. It is very precarious looking. But I mean, I could try to arrange them in condition order, but that would take too much work.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
All right, again, we're just not even trying to make this nice. Just somewhat functional, hopefully. All right, that's not good, but it is sort of functional. And we have not actually been through these cabinets. And should we bother? That becomes the question. I'm going to be mad if if I don't, and there is useful stuff there. Ow. Lurky salt.
I think I can use this.
Not right now, you Kate. But... okay, because this makes so much sense as a place to put things. I mean, I could have put the potatoes in here, but a visual reminder that we actually have them might come in handy. Okay. I'm going arbitrary again here. All right. I think that should hold us for the moment. I mean, this is not awesome, but none of it's going to be awesome. I'll grab that pork and bean, and I should have done that before. Oh yeah, that's 46% or a 51. It's not super high. We'll be fine. I'm just basically holding on to things under 60 unless it is like the can of oats. All right. We are not too late now. We are still pretty heavy. We will look at this situation. Yeah, we got the Mackinac. All right. We'll go here. We left that there. I don't feel like we need that. Not at all. Yeah, the Warren Simple Park, I'm going to ditch for the moment. We have not found any better boots quite yet. Or any socks. We have not, like, extensively looked yet.
Man, all I can think about is food.
All right. Wow, that's 100% can of pop. I did not intend to keep that. But we'll do a little bit of a swappity swappity. All right. Okay. And we just really do not need to be carrying two larger cooking vessels with us. I think on the whole I will actually put the pot here. We can use it to make some porridge in a little bit. Assuming we're able to do this at this point. I will have a quick look, actually. Okay, if we had the ingredients, apparently, yeah, that's okay. But if we had the ingredients, we would be okay to do stew and stuff at this point. We're still not up to bannock and whatnot yet. But level 1 cooking oil you can make in the pot, apparently. Okay. Our guy may be sorry. Well, he has some other stuff he probably ought to figure out how to drop off at the moment. But we are considering... I don't know how much that's going to help him with the wind sounding the way it does. But we are going to go in search of some different wood nearby. Oh yeah, that's not helpful. That's not going to help us. But I think this is blizzardy enough that it should not actually have critters we don't want out in it. Gotta love the wind. Yeah, I think it should not have critters we don't want to meet out in it. Which is just as well. I'm not going to even go harvesting right now. Not for that. It does seem like there's more stuff that you should be able to break down into reclaimed wood. But okay, this is not necessarily helping us as much as I'd hoped. I'm just trying to find a limb, man. Without getting stupid in a blizzard condition. Without getting too stupid in blizzard conditions. I guess we may be going for some reclaimed. That does seem more like our speed at the moment. Alright, that's not what we want to do. That's just really not what we want to do. Oh yeah, this is more like it. I do think it's a shame he can't use some of his shitty broth to make savory porridge. I'd actually improve the condition of it a little bit in the process. But it is what it is. All right. He's not quite to the point of, or she's not really quite to the point of needing it quite yet. So I think we will take advantage of the light a little bit and finish our cooking book. If we can. Well, I will do 2 hours. I think we won't starve out in 2 hours. I am trying to keep an eye on that. All right, we got that. And we're not quite starving out quite yet. Not quite. All right. At least we have found enough foodstuffs that we can reasonably stash some in there. We're basically trying to make sure we keep some fed status on us. All right. Let's try to take advantage of some light again. We may not have the revolver yet, but hopefully we will. All right. All right, I think I am going to have to do that.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
There. It would be nice if we could actually see the stove to try to put stuff in it.
Come on, little fire.
We're just gonna do it this way again. Badly. The supposedly 60% chance that feels more like 20 at most.
Come on, little fire.
All right. Put that away. All right. I mean, it's not the most awesome thing, but it is some kind of fresh food that we have multiple of.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, I'm not sure where it actually, why it shows us the percentage that it, condition percentage that it does there. Because it really does not when you're trying to actually select them. We'll do some bagged up pork and beans. We're hoping to get fed a little better soon, but eat your scalding pork and beans. All right. Okay, well, I could go ahead. I was going to try to replace a couple of torches, but we have sticks for that. Oh yeah, we can temporarily leave the tools and a couple of those things too. The simple tools. All right. We still got 41 minutes on that. And yeah, I mean, this means we won't have it for later. I don't think we got it yet. I'm just gonna take... All right, this is kind of ridiculous. Okay, that was what we were trying for. I was just having a hard time getting the toilet without.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, this does not have medicine cabinet as such, but all right. Okay, get to where we can see where the stove is. Okay, that's claiming it has 30 minutes left on it. This is probably not a great place to start dropping shit, but we're going to. Okay. Did not mean to bump into that. I thought we had a backup hunting knife. And we're just littering those. Actually, yeah, that ought to do us. And we will probably want to drink just a little more. Drink, eat, drink, be merry. I don't think there's much being merry in the itinerary for right now. But why not? I mean, you're not going to make anything better by getting grim about it. You're really unlikely to. All right, we want just a few more calories. Maybe we'll eat one of these. Make sure we get through the night unempty. And, all right. We'll have that water to pick up as needed. Okay, we're still not doing the most awesome, but... all right. That weather's not sounding too promising right now. All right, we are still before proper light. I'm not even going to pause. I need to stand up just a minute here and stretch myself out a little bit. Stand up with the weight on my good leg. All right. That's better than it was. I tried to plot out our tentative ideas for today. I'm going to tab back over to the wiki map. Quick. and have a quick gander at that. And yeah, I probably do end up keeping something like I'm 80 or something, but hey, if it works. We have not checked out that bus down from the gas station, the crashed bus. And yeah, this is just... We could go try to check out the church. I mean, those are two opposite directions, but those are places we have not been that might have useful things. Yeah, it's still a little dark. And it won't let us sleep yet, of course. We'll waste some time. Oh, yeah, that's a little better. How much? Yeah, I'm wondering if we mightn't do well to go ahead and pick up the other water. I was going to use some of it to maybe start us outright with some lovely rolling river or running river, whatever they're calling it. Rolling river, I think it is. Oats on our way out. Got a warming bonus while we're at it. All right. It just occurred to me we had a couple of things we should probably do. I think that should decrease our weight if we go ahead and do this shit. We only had one of them. Never mind.
Oh, I'm starving.
Okay, we have more than enough sticks to tide us over. But in terms of tinder, let's take a quick look at the weather.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh yeah, this is not looking great, but it's not looking terrible. I think we will probably grab some quick sticks and some porridge. Stick fire porridge. Okay. We have sticks that we can harvest. But yeah, the wilderness kitchen we did actually use up. So we should go ahead and burn it before we forget that we finished reading it. Because I have this habit of carrying around skill books thinking there's some reading left on them when there isn't. All right. We probably don't actually need another stick. We might. I don't remember exactly how long the porridge takes. 22. No, fire remaining is 22. I was not paying good attention. I thought it took about 16. I thought it did. Oh yeah, we probably do need a stick. It's all good.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Really exciting gameplay here, trying to get established in a run. Really exciting gameplay. All right. We should get a warming bonus and some nutrition to keep body and soul together. Why am I... Because it seems like a torch is something that should show up there, but it's not. I may as well go ahead and break these down. I really hope we can find a storm lantern before too long. That's not what I wanted to do. What the hell? Just what the hell? That's okay. We're not super pressed on time at the moment. All right. All right. We are gonna try to do the thing.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And this may not be the way we want to go, but we're just doing it anyway. I mean, obviously we need to go down the road, but... I mean, we may want to get a little further off the road. I don't remember exactly where our furry friends like to hang out. Our furry friends, the gigantic pains in the butt. Those furry friends. We're gonna go past the garage. Well, gas station. And hopefully, indeed, on down to the crashed bus. And there may be a hatchet. There may. If we're lucky. Getting itchy. And that's with the allergy meds. But, let's see, what have we got here? Anything? Anything. Clearly not up here right at the moment. I was vaguely remembering that if there was a hatchet, it is frequently up like on top of the bus. I could be wrong. I mean, I also thought there was like a corpsicle over here. But I may be thinking of story mode. And yeah, this is not necessarily going to help us, but... we're just keeping off the road a little bit here. Well, we don't want to go up that road. I mean, we could, but it's not going to do us any good right now. I don't think. And with the visibility, we can't tell where they even are. It could be overhead ones. I mean, like, flying over. Okay. And however, stupidly, I think we'll try to go for the church. We may get more company than we want, but we're going for it. Okay. And we may or may not run into friends coming out of town. I mean, there is also the option of going up to the original area, the plane crash area. There is a cave up there that might have stuff, and I think there should be a bunker up that way. Cache. But I'm heading for the church right now. That is my immediate goal. And I know there tend to be some puppers up here. I remember them. Pretty nice place for deer over there. Oh yeah, we get the cars on the way to the church. I'm not even gonna try just cutting up because I want to look at the cars. See what we might find. I mean, we could stack them. All right.
Huh. What have we here?
Yeah, we could have that. Now, I think we will. At the moment, we have the crappy cotton toque. We are going to layer the aviator caps. I mean, it doesn't look awesome, but it's stylish to a point. That's what they claim. And that deer is just looking at us like we have a lot of gall to come over here and interrupt them. Which, I mean, fair point, I guess. Lots of trunks that need pried open. Good thing we did actually finally find a pry bar. That's all I can say. Yeah, that's not so helpful. It's really not. I'm gonna look at the floor and stuff too, of course, but Alright, that's not very helpful either. But we are making something that passes for progress here. With getting up toward the church. Like so. You have anything interesting back there? Not so you'd notice. Alright. Thank you.
This will come in handy.
Well, that probably actually will. We know where there is, more canned drinks, but... Oh yeah, there's the other car. And the unlocked trunk. With nothing else interesting in it, really. I'll take that to break down. I'm not going to take the spray paint. We can use some leather scraps, though. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Especially under our current circumstances. All right.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I can't imagine why. Maybe because you keep grabbing everything you see? Maybe. And once again, we don't actually need cloth that bad. We've got the backup campfire here. And yeah, I'm obviously going to have to get a little bit of light source going. At some point here. That would be the stairs. That's how good our visibility is right at the moment with the light level. Yeah, I don't think... Oh my god. Of course I managed to unequip the thing I wanted equipped. I keep doing that. Okay. I mean, if you want some cloth and you want some, books, this is a good place. I don't think there's anything hiding behind there, but you never know.
I could eat a horse.
Okay. We're not seeming to get particularly lucky up here. We did get food. We do have the opportunity to get something warm if we want, but we don't need it right now. We're gonna try to get fed. But I'm doing a quick consult again. Yeah, we might indeed have to, probably will end up having to look out for wolves. But I am tempted to go check out the pond back there. We can probably scavenge some meat, if nothing else. But yeah, not much luck with finding weapon-like objects in here. Well, tool or weapon-like objects. But yeah, we may or may not be sorry, but
any of this gear.
we're gonna try to do this thing. We go all scavengy. Even though that is gonna make us stink. So of course they shut up when we get in the vicinity, basically. I will indeed harvest some cattails. I mean, I don't think we need them that bad, but I'd rather have the added weight of some extra cattails and not need them. Honestly. Okay, I'm not gonna grab the rest of those right now. Yeah, alright. I am not seeing a lot of evidence of the carcass I was hoping was back here. I mean, on the plus side, that'll mean we're not stinking, but I'm gonna have to be careful heading this way, but I'm pretty sure that we can indeed pick our way up to that trailer up there this way. And there may be a hatchet up there, among other things. I mean, we're gonna have to go that way if we decide it's a good idea to go to Hush River Valley, but We are pretty far from that point at the moment. And this is fun with the limited visibility at the moment. I'm gonna hold this way. I think it may be a good idea. I think there's somewhere up that way. I'm not good at sound location. All right, you little wretch, where are you? You can see us before we can see you, you little asshole. All right, he could obviously run up there. Pretty obviously. And even when it, of course, when it looks like they are grabbing you by your arm or something, you're going to get a wound on the foot. All right, we kind of suck here, but we're trying. We do, we kind of suck. Like that's news by now. Okay, I'm gonna consult my little map. Because, yeah, I think we should actually be coming up on the trailer pretty soon. That is probably a deer carcass that those crows are on. Which is also where the freaking wolves hang out. Oh, Jesus H. It would be nice if I didn't wait until visibility was this awesome to go out. And we're running low on claws, so I better harvest some more. Alright, you're coming back, Kai. You want some more? I mean, I'm the one who should be saying that. Oh yeah, we got the stumps. We got the deer carcass. We got that little butthead. I mean, we should probably walk the other way, away from them, but... Oh yeah, there is the trailer. All right. When visibility is better, we can try to check that out. We are just not set up to take out that freaking wolf right now, obviously. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually half tempted to wait until visibility is better to go over here. Oh yeah, fuck that so much right now.
Horse.
Just fuck that for the moment. It's a nice lounging spot that has a whetstone. It does not have any thing to sharpen on the whetstone, but it has a whetstone. But yeah, that's how awesome we kind of are. Well, it's got a knife. We already got a knife, but we got a backup knife. All right. We're going to go in
Sure I
here.
can carry much more.
For all the good it does us.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
All right. I mean, some of this shit probably will come in handy. I am going to take that flare. I'm not going to take that other accelerant. We already have more accelerant than we're probably ever going to use. Which is basically any, honestly. Alright, that overall did not go quite the way we wanted, but it went. We got to the trailer, eventually, in the fog. Alright. Okay. I mean, the rate we're going, we're gonna need antibiotics. We're just basically going to warm up a little bit. And I think I will stash that sucker. I don't know, once that's fixed up, how much it's going to help us compared to the aviator cap, because I think it makes sense to try to layer that. And yeah, we are going to need to try to get some more cloth harvested, I was going to say. We can do that, hopefully, here somewhere. It's being a pain in the ass, as of course it is. Where's the old clothes when you need them? Old crappy clothes. Trying to layer them in the right order, because, I mean, it makes sense, but my understanding indeed is that if you put the more waterproof layer on the outside, you're going to be better off. Water and windproof. All right, and we have those shitty shoes that we meant to break down. Of course, that's not what the shoes are, not what we need right now, the leather. Okay, I could have sworn we had the mittens. I guess we're wearing shitty driving gloves. I thought we had the mittens. Did they get... Yeah, they got ruined. That would be how. I mean, they were already pretty bad, but they got ruined in our struggle. All right, then. That's fine. Those animals ruining our shit. As they like to do. All right. I was hoping to get a little more mending going, but we'll see. Did I pick up the materials we actually need? I don't want to throw that away. I wanted to do this up one notch and see if it is worth it, because I think it is. All right. Inner layer. All right. Well, it's showing as inner, but then, I mean, it both shows as inner. It kind of weird. It won't let us equip there. I'm equipping it where it will let us equip it, basically. Well, let's see. What is it going to let us do here? Yeah, all right. That was... I'm trying to get them equipped in the right order, honestly. Because it seems like if it will show that on the outside, it's probably going to be better. It's just not going to. It's just not going to, no matter what you do. All right. I mean, that's as good as we're going to get right now. That was a marginal improvement. I mean, that's something at least. All right. What time? What time is it even? It is coming up on evening. I think our person is probably going to want to stay here, unfortunately.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, yeah. Visibility's clearing up a little. Oh, yeah, we want to go over here. Yeah, there's a dead guy down there. I'm pretty sure. Down by the road, pretty much. But yeah, that... I was hoping... we would manage to find something other than rose hips that's useful over here. Yeah, let's go check that out. Oh, yeah. We're not even going to go up to the bridge right now. But yeah, we got a corpsicle at the road. May as well check him out. It's a shame we can't strip their clothes off.
This'll come in handy.
Well, that will come in handy. Give us a couple of rags at least. Actually, while I'm thinking... yes, pick up a little bit of feather. While I'm looking, I'm only seeing the 2 right around here for now. That's not quite what we were hoping for, but it is what it is. And I think we might try to do a thing over here. Is this going to be smart? Maybe not, but we're going to do it. And yeah, we get to spend forever breaking that down with the hacksaw.
I need something to eat.
Oh shit, I did let her run out because I... oh my god. I am an idiot. Well, I do that to myself. I really do. We're doing it again. I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound. Pretty much. And of course, with the lighting the way it is right now, we can't actually see Jack. Ah, there it is. Because I think I can do a thing here. It may be too windy. We may be screwed. Oh yeah, let us not do the thing right now. Because, yeah, my idea of get a fire going and do a little harvesting is
Looks like night is coming.
not actually a good one right now. Clearly. I mean, I'm stubborn. We may try to get that going in her morning. I mean, that also means
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
getting to feed her other stuff so that she's at a shape to actually recover health. All right. Are we doing the best? No, we are not. Are we doing? We are doing. All right. We have firewood to try to implement our plan. We get hydrated. We find somewhere that we can lie down. Great bedding options in here, but there is something. And indeed, we may as well just go for it, because things are not going to improve. Otherwise, all right, we're going for it. And yeah, that's how it is, huh? I think we are holding off to the morning. The sound of the wind and the looks of that. Yeah, we are holding off until the morning. As such, ain't nobody want to deal with some Aurora wolves trying to scavenge a carcass, harvest a carcass. Whatever the words I'm trying to use may be. I am making a bad attempt to try to get this person in well fed. I really am. But I mean, one finned off the meter going empty at a time. All right, this is real fun. This is just real fun. Maybe the wind will improve a little bit while we're doing our thing. Probably not.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not going to use our limited torchiness. Oh, yeah. We want to go scavenging, though. We really do. Too bad you can't just drag the carcass to a more sheltered spot. Yep, it's still too windy. Alright, I'm not gonna do this quite yet, but yeah, we have almost 2 kilos along with the crafting materials. I mean, our stubborn little jerk here is still tempted to hang out and hope the wind will improve. Yep.
Man, this pack is getting kind of
Yeah,
heavy.
no, this kind of sucks. This kind of sucks. I mean, we could go by the barrel and cook some potatoes. We have enough wood that we should be able to do this. Breakfast of champions. Questionable potatoes cooked over a fire barrel. Oh, now it's actually letting me light it, huh? I mean, I don't trust this situation to last for very long. But it might settle down while our potatoes are cooking.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
And in which case we'll have a little more food anyway that we can use. That's not cattails.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yes, it is. All right. That's not what we want. That's what we want.
Oh, I'm starving.
All right. We can do this thing, however poorly. We are trying to implement our bad plan.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right. And if I put a little more stick, we can replenish our functional torch supply a little bit. All right.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Oh, yeah. This is fun. We may have to end up, we'll get some of that. We need to prep some more mushrooms, but, oh yeah, we don't need to put more. This will keep us from freezing at least. And we will leave that can there for the moment. I will preemptively go ahead and eat one of those. Oh, little jerk is gonna approach us when we're right outside the door, huh? Fuck
I'm not sure I can carry
off.
much more.
Fuck off, I'm just going to run inside and hope you go away for a minute. I mean, sometimes just going inside is enough to get them reset. All right. Your little lupine brain reset a little bit now, little jerk. We can use a book, because I think it has actually settled down enough that we can set a fire here. We don't have any other way of dealing with this little menace. All right. I thought we still had a torch going, but we don't have one going. We are failing at lots of things. I mean, failing is kind of the name of the game around here.
Come on, little fire.
But we're getting a fire going. We have lots of wood we can put on it.
Perfect.
Put that away now. Before you do something weird. Oh, yeah. Now we can stink. Now we can stink. Actually, I mean, we're going to try to put a couple of pieces on the fire before we harvest the next. For whatever that's worth. All right. We got 2 more rounds of steaks. Kind of skinchy steaks. At least one of them is. All right. Yeah, we don't want to burn our meat in the meantime. We're going to eat it. We're going to eat that too. All right. We got 27 something-ish. And I think we actually, for time management, wait until that is done. Make sure we have enough time on there. We should have plenty of time on there. And do this number while we're behind the fire. I'm not actually seeing the... there's some feather. I was going to say, I'm not actually seeing the other benefit of the birds, besides alerting us to where the carcass is. We got a couple of feathers out of it. I could not see another one. I mean, this may or may not have been a good plan, but... how many... Oh, yeah, I think we got enough on us for now. We got 6 that are capable of have enough juice in them to hold off the furry little buttheads. So, yeah. And speaking of furry little buttheads, I'm going back behind my fire. I mean, I also have my torch. I have rocks. He's patrolling. He's howling. He's a butthead still. Oh, yeah. You are a big butthead. I am not a fan. I'm just really not a fan. I think that one we stabbed might have been set up to bleed out, but I don't know. All right. Okay, I heard you somewhere, you little menace. Oh, there you are, you little... I don't think that insulting him further is going to help me much at the moment. Oh, yeah. Just fuck off. We are going cowardly and hopefully going home. Alright, yeah, it is just midday. But I think this is probably a good time to leave our person here. I should be back for my usually scheduled long dark night tonight. This was an unplanned one. But I should be back about 11 p.m. where it is about 3:30 a.m. Central European time. It's on my schedule. But I'm too tired to look and see who might be there to raid out to. I'm just going to call it a night. Everyone have a good one. And glad you stopped by. See you later. I'm going to sign out now.